Hi, I'm Dr. Elise Diamond. I'm an OBGYN and I help women with PCOS and I also have PCOS. This is the last video in our series. So remember, again, this is just educational. Please talk to your own doctor and do ultimately what's best for you together with your doctor. So, wow, we've covered a lot so far. Let's take a breath. What we've learned is what PCOS is, what treatments generally are recommended in terms of prescription medications, what lifestyle changes we can do, supplements, how we can incorporate movement and exercise, how fasting can help with PCOS, how a low carb diet really can be incredibly beneficial for PCOS, and inflammation and hormone disruptors. That's a lot of information. And honestly, you really don't have to make all these changes all at once. So, generally, I recommend where do I start? And you can think of this as a toolbox. You get to choose the tools that work best for your life. So, pick and choose the steps that you find are going to be the most easy for you to implement now, and we can build your PCOS action plan. Generally, I want you to start with making one or two small lifestyle habits that you can work on. In general, I want you to try to make some kind of dietary changes in addition to any of the other changes. The diet, it really is going to be the most important thing you can do in terms of getting your PCOS on track. Other things you can do would be just drinking more water, moving for 10 minutes after dinner, cooking at home one more night a week than you normally would, swapping out soda for sparkling water, tea, or even diet soda if that's what works for you. Making a small change can really help you get started. So, how are we going to track what's going on? Instead of watching the scale, which is helpful, but I also want you to pay attention to how you feel and what's happening with your PCOS. So, are your periods getting more regular? Do you feel more energetic? Are you sleeping better? Do you have fewer outbreaks? Do you have fewer sugar crashes? These are signs that your body is healing, and we should take those as big wins on our journey for PCOS. So, also, I want you to incorporate the supplements that we talked about. These are things that I do generally want you to discuss with your physician or provider and talk about and let them know that you're planning on starting these supplements. When you talk to your doctor, they may talk to you about starting medications, but if you're not quite ready for medications, then the supplements are a really good place to start before any medications. So, you don't have to figure this out all on your own. Your doctor is your teammate, and you guys can do this together. And then I want you to look around, look at your environment. What are things you can do that are small changes? So maybe it's microwaving in glass instead of plastic. Maybe it's using a different lotion instead of the one you're using if it flags with harmful ingredients in the Yuka app. And switching your water bottle from plastic to maybe stainless steel or ceramic. So generally, I also want you to give yourself a little bit of grace and time. This is not easy, and the changes that I'm recommending are hard to do, and you are gonna see slow changes, and you need to give yourself time. Some of these things may take weeks or months to improve, and that's okay. You are not lazy, you are not broken. You did not do anything wrong. This is a journey and it takes time. So I just want you to know you are more than your PCOS. This is really important. You are not your diagnosis. You are a whole person, smart, strong, capable, and worthy of feeling better in your own body. Whether you're working on fertility, mood, hair changes, energy, regulating your periods, your efforts matter. And I think any small changes you make on that journey is worth applauding. So again, thank you for watching this whole series. If it helps you feel more confident or less alone, I'm so glad to hear that. And I would love if you would give some feedback and comment on how this is helping your journey. Remember, don't have to do everything today. Just start with one small step.